Hello friends, welcome to my channel. On today's video I have this Coachella inspired makeup look. To start off, I'm going to use a professional matte rescue, and this will help to keep my skin mattified. Then following, I applied the photo finish pore minimizing primer from Smashbox to blur out the pores of my skin and create a smoother canvas. For my eyebrows, I used the new Colourop brow pencil, and I like it because it has some spoolie, and what I do is I brush my eyebrows with the spoolie first, and then I outline my eyebrows and then fill in the eyebrows with a little bit of strokes. After I fill in my eyebrows, I go ahead and brush them again. Then to create my eyebrows a little bit more defined, I go in with a concealer brush and a concealer, and I clean out the excess of eyebrow product. This will define my eyebrows a lot more and will make them look on fleek. For my eyeshadow base, I will be using the MAC 24-hour extended eye base. This is the best eyeshadow base I have tried so far. It really makes the eyeshadow stand out, and it makes the eyeshadow last longer throughout almost the whole entire day. It doesn't increase or anything, but I do like to make sure that I apply it with my fingers and then I blend it out with a fiber brush, or you can use any blending brush. Any brush will do. Just go ahead and blend out any lines that there might be and you're good to go. Then from Ulta, I use the Gilded palette, I believe it's called, and I use that beige shade, and I apply that under by my brow bone, I should say. You can't really tell of the color, but it just makes the look come together. Then from Colourop, I use the shadow Cornelius, and I apply that with a blending brush by my crease to create a transition color. I don't know what I was doing by not ordering Colourop, because the eyeshadows are amazing, and I mean, they're so affordable. I'm gonna sound like every single girl out there that talks about Colourop, but it's true. They're so beautiful and gorgeous. So this is a shadow Telepathy, and I applied that with a concealer brush. I found out that it's the best way to go. Then I applied that all over my entire lid, and I also applied some of the shadow by my inner corner of my eye. Then I went in with the same shade Cornelius to blend out the eyeshadow Telepathy a little bit more. Then I applied the Ardel Natural 105 Black Lashes with dual clear glue, and I struggle a lot to put on my lashes because I have to get really close to the mirror. I know I always say this, but it's a struggle to record myself doing it, so I finally did a little clip on how I apply my lashes. I don't have any technique, I just go ahead and apply them. So this is how the eye look goes. Then I use the Palladio concealer to cover up my under eye circles, and I blended that out with one of the Luxie brushes. I'm not exactly sure what brush this is, but I will try to link and write down every product on the description box below. Then I use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. Since it's like 2-in-1, it's a concealer and a foundation, I used it first as a concealer to conceal all of the redness of my pimples, basically spot concealing. Then I went ahead and applied a little bit more foundation all over the face. That way I can apply it and blend it out all over my face to create a more fuller coverage. The brush that I am using is also from Luxie. I am going to list every product that I am using on this makeup look on the description box below, so make sure that you guys check that out. Do it right, just do it. Just do it right, do it right, do it right, just do it. Do it right, just do it. Do it right, just do it. To set my foundation, I am using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless from Maybelline, and I am setting my under eye area first with this brush from Luxie Beauty. Then for the rest of my face, I used a fluffier brush, and as you can see, I am going to just dab the product or the powder into my skin so it can really sink into my skin, because basically we're setting our foundation, so we don't want to do, you know, sweeping motions, but we want to do dabbing motions. Then for my contour, I am using this bronzer from Benefit. It's the Hoola Bronzer, and I am basically just applying that by my cheekbones, my jawline, and my forehead. For my nose, I use an angled brush. It's a smaller brush, and same, I just want to create shadow so my nose can look smaller. For my blush, I use the Samsung and Delilah blush from Kat Von D, and as you can see, I use the darkest shade along my cheekbones and then the lightest shade by the apples of my cheeks. That way it can create a better application. It makes my face look a little bit longer. Then my highlighter that I am using here, it's from Wet n Wild, and it's a limited edition. I will list the products on the description box below because I can't remember by the top of my head. This Lippie stick, it's from Colourop, and it's from the collaboration with, it's my Ray. I think it's called Rayezor or Stingray, I'm not sure. So like I said, I'm just gonna leave everything on the description box below. This pretty much completes the look. Then if you want that extra sparkle or Coachella vibes, I applied flash tattoos on my face. Here, as you can see, I just applied more of that shadow Telepathy so it can stand out a little bit more. But yeah, this is the completed look. Then I grabbed a flash tattoo or a strip of flash tattoo and saturated a cotton ball with some water. You don't want the cotton ball to be like dripping, you just want it to be humid, and slightly dab that by the flash tattoo so it can wet a little bit, and then it can, you know, be on my forehead. I just waited like about 3 minutes, and then I peeled it off and I was done. So if you go to Coachella this weekend, have fun and try this look, and let me know what you think on the comments down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Like always, kisses.